You distract me from doing my job, sir. There's many things I could write you for, okay?
So that's what you do. You just go around and harass people. Just got pulled over by a cop, unmarked car. I had a one-sided conversation with him on my megaphone a second ago. How you doing, sir?
Doing all right. How are you doing?
Doing fantastic.
Afternoon. Do you have license registration on you today?
Yeah, can I ask you why you pulled me?
Yes, sir. For
freedom of speech?
Looked like you're a little distracted when you're driving. Do you have license registration?
Can you go ahead and call your supervisor to the scene, please? Because I don't think you had any reason to pull me. As you can see, I'm a military person right here.
So that's your insurance. Do you have your registration? You can hold on to that. Hang tight, sir. I'll be back.
Hold on, that might be the wrong registration.
I can tell your tags are good.
Here it is.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as I can see what your car is.
Okay.
Hang tight, sir.
Here he comes. Getting out of his car. He looks like he's fucking 18 years old.
So here's your license registration.
Go ahead, call your supervisor.
I can give you my supervisor's number, sir.
I want him on the scene. I'm not signing nothing until I get a supervisor.
Are you saying you're not going to sign something, sir?
I want to see your supervisor.
Let me explain it to you first, sir. Okay. This is Virginia Form Summons. Summon Peter City, Richmond, Virginia. Joseph Traffic Court, 400 North 9th Street, Richmond, Virginia, on May 16, 2011, 9:30 a.m. Violate state law section 18.2, 460, obstruction of justice. Signed by the ex non-admission guilt. Response appear in court. And this is not a pre-bailable offense. If you have any questions, you can call 646-6431.
I want to talk to your supervisor.
Are you saying you're not going to sign the summons?
I'm not saying that, sir. I want to talk to your supervisor.
Okay, I can give you my supervisor's phone number, but I need you to sign the summons right now.
Sir, are you telling me there's no road supervisor right now on duty? I know this protocol, man. I want to talk to the road supervisor.
Talking to my supervisor. He said give you his number.
Okay. Well, let me call him up right now then. What's his number?
Well, our dispatch number is 828.
No, what's your supervisor's number? You told me you had your supervisor's number.
Are you going to sign the summons?
I am in a second, sir. I want to know the supervisor's number.
It's 828.
Your supervisor.
It goes to dispatch and they dispatch.
What's the last four?
1196. Sir,
what's your badge number?
It's all right here, sir.
Hello, I'm pulled over by a police officer right now who refuses to let me see a supervisor. If I don't see a supervisor, I'm gonna call the city mayor.
Okay.
The officer is S. Kelly. The officer is S. Kelly. What's your badge number? 223. And he says the supervisor will not come to the scene. I want a supervisor on the scene right now, please.
744 right here. If I can.
My name is Nathan Cox.
743 available to 25 me at my location.
Do you have a phone number?
Yes, I do have a phone number. He's sticking a citation in my face and he's telling me I have to sign it, and I'm telling him I want to see a supervisor before I sign it.
Okay, you want to see a supervisor? Would you like to speak to one? Would that be okay?
I'd rather have one on the scene.
Can you hold on for a moment, please?
Yes, but this needs to be...
I got a traffic supervisor on the way.
Okay. So what did I do to obstruct justice?
You distract me from doing my job, sir. There's many things I could write you for, okay?
So that's what you do. You just go around and harass people. I was lawfully driving, and you want because of my freedom of speech, which I fought in Iraq for, my freedoms. You want to go ahead and cite me for my freedom of speech, because that's what you're doing. And this is going to go a long way if you want to continue with the citation. You're going to get a complaint against you, and I'm going to take this to appellate court if I have to. Yes.
We have a supervisor on their way.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Just to advise you as well, there is a move over law in the state of Virginia. If you can move over, you need to move over.
I was in the left lane.
Okay. And you also need to slow down to a safe speed.
I was going 25 miles an hour. That was the speed limit.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you an opportunity right now to go ahead and take that summons back to your car. We'll forget about this ever happened. This won't go on YouTube. I won't go to court, and you know, right now I won't file a complaint against you, but if you give me this citation, you can guarantee you a complaint is going against you for freedom of speech. You're attacking my freedom of speech. You have the choice.
Sir, just for my safety today, do you have your weapon on you?
No, I do not.
Okay, thank you. My supervisor will be here in a minute, and I'll be back to talk to you then, okay?
All right.
Hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm Corporal Strick with the VCU Police Department. I'm the traffic
Nathan
supervisor.
Cox. I'm a veteran of the United States Army, sir. I had no reason to be pulled over. He didn't like my freedom of speech, and now he's giving me a citation for it.
Okay. How are you? I mean,
I drove by him, and I had some words to say while I was driving by. Freedom of speech. I continued on my way. I was driving safely, had my seatbelt on, driving the speed limit, and he proceeded to pull me over. When he pulled me over, I asked him, I said, "Why'd you pull me over? I didn't do anything wrong." He said, "You looked, quote unquote, you looked a little distracted while you were driving." And I said, "That's not a reason to be pulled over. I want to see your supervisor. I know the protocols. I used to be in the process of becoming a police officer, and now I'm a friggin' freedom fighter." So I told him already he can.
Well, we certainly appreciate what you do. Now, I see a bullhorn over there. Was that what you were using to speak out the window?
It may or may not have been.
Okay. So it may or may not have been? I mean...
It may or may not have been.
Okay. Well, the officer feels reason that he has a reason to give you a summons, okay? He's going to issue that summons, and you're going to get your day in court, and you can speak to a judge about it. He's going to have to testify what he saw. I was not here, okay? Did the officer do anything that was demeaning or disorderly in conduct, or did he treat you in a manner that you feel you shouldn't be treated up and get?
Yes, I do. I am going to make a complaint about it, and I want to.
I'm here to hear your complaint.
Okay, well, listen, freedom of speech, okay? The Constitution right here protects that, okay?
Okay.
I want y'all to have copies of my Constitutions. I got plenty for everybody,
Sir.
okay? Listen, I'm telling you right now, you can rip up the citation.
No, we're not ripping up a citation.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm telling you,
honestly,
I don't care if you want to or not.
I wouldn't have you do it either.
No, that's fine, but I'm telling you, this is going to create a lot of bad PR for you guys.
Well,
I'm telling you that right now.
That's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Because my officer's stating that you were yelling at him through a bullhorn. Okay?
Okay.
That's disorderly conduct.
That's disorderly conduct.
Yes,
That's
sir.
not what the summons is for.
He's doing a was he doing a traffic stop?
I have no idea what he was doing. I have no idea.
Was he out of his vehicle when you were doing it?
Yeah, he was out of his vehicle.
Okay, so you do know what he was doing.
No, I do not. All I know is he was out of his vehicle.
And you were yelling whatever you were yelling. I'm not going to question it because I was not here. However, he feels he has the right to give you that summons. It's up to the judge to determine whether or not that summons is correct or not correct.
Okay, well, you're telling me he can give me a ticket for disorderly conduct.
Yes,
that is not a ticket for disorderly conduct.
Well, I haven't seen the summons yet.
I'm trying to help you save your department and your officer from a lot of embarrassment and emotional grief.
The thing that would be embarrassing.
When you're in our county and you want to drive, just remember to go 55, 'cause all